Hey, it's Joy. It's been a while since I've done a video on doing Tesla Model 3 camping, especially for as women. Today, I am heading out to my yearly church retreat, and I want to share with you how I've set up my Model 3 for me to sleep in it for 2 nights. So let's first check out my setup. I just unrolled my twin size cot that I got from Amazon. I think it was $160, and this is memory foam, so maybe like 2-3 inches thick of memory foam. I've been using this mattress, camping mattress, for the last several years when I go on this annual church retreat camping trip that I actually choose to sleep in my car instead of in the glamping cabin. And I wanted to show you guys that this is still working out really well, and it's very comfortable. I really love it. And then next, I'm going to put a mattress topper on it to make it even more cozy. And this year, I'm going to try something new to see if I can offset a little bit of the slanting from here down to the trunk space, because this actually does not lay completely flat unless I remove the back bench seats, which requires 2 people to do so, and I don't have another person to help me do this and store this. So every year I do sleep a little bit slanted, but thankfully at the campsite, it's all dirt. So I would try and find a place to park my car where it's kind of going this way a little bit, so that at least I would feel I'm laying down flat. But this year I decided to add some blankets at the end before I put on the mattress topper, and see if this would help me sleep a little better. So I just folded them up and added a little bit more height toward the end, and we'll see how this works. All right, the mattress topper is in, and I think this is probably gonna work. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I think this will offset a little bit with the slanting, and if I find a good spot, then I would feel like it's a lay flat bed. So yeah, awesome. Let me put the rest of the bedding in and I would be good to go. Okay, so my car is set up. I have my sheets and my comforter. I have my pillow. This is super comfy, and I am ready to go on my car camping trip in the desert. I will see you on the road. As you can see, I have my mesh screen set up on the glass roof. So when I sleep at night, if there happens to be street lights, it's not going to disturb my sleep too much. And let me actually move my pillow a little bit. You can see that there's plenty of space for me to stretch out. For reference, I am 5'7". This is enough space for me to sleep in very comfortably. And for the front glass roof, I have already installed this retractable sunshade. I will put a link in this video so you can check it out. This is really handy, especially for summertime, and then also now for me to sleep in my Tesla. So if there are lights coming through, it's not going to disturb my sleep too much back there. Well, hey, I am in the back of my Model 3. I was in my cabin, chatted with my cabin mates, and washed my face, changed into my pajamas. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go sleep in my car. I'll see you all in the morning. They're like, what? But there are others that have been here for the last several years, and they already know that I'm going to be sleeping in the back of my Tesla. So when I was on my way in, a few of them came up to me and said, hey, are you going to be sleeping in your car again? I'm like, Of course I will. So here I am, and let me show you real quick what my privacy setup is like. Earlier I showed you that I put on this sunshade, the mesh sunshade, and it's working out really well. There is actually a light from the side of the cabin. The cabin's right outside here. That is kind of shining through, but it's not that big of a deal. And this is blocking it out really well. And then this is my leg room for the bed. Super comfortable. And then I also have these privacy screens over my windows. So I found these off of Amazon, and these are really super easy to install. You basically roll them out, and then you just like stick them on like that. And they're cut out exactly for the windows, so they fit perfectly. And let me turn around and show you the front of the car. So my windshield sunshade is up. I do have camp mode on, and then those are the privacy screens for the front side, and then this other one here. I do have this really cool table. Let me zoom in a little bit. Unfortunately, this is not in production anymore, but I have found this table to be really, really convenient as the center armrest console for me to put additional items in my car. These footwell lights, I'm gonna turn them off when I go to sleep. And then, I closed the sunshade in the front. So I am completely enclosed in my Model 3 right now. And this is the back of the Model 3. I'm gonna be doing my makeup in the morning here as well. So this is how I sleep in my Model 3 once a year for 2 nights. Oh, and if you're curious about these lights, I found these on some Chinese app, and I have them shipped from China. So these are actually pretty cool. And actually, let me turn off my lantern here. And that's the light outside, and these are the little mood lights here inside my cabin. So it's super cozy. It's just such a nice setup to camp in the car. Oh yeah, and if you're curious about the slope of the bed, actually there is a little slope where I'm parked. So I backed my car in, and I'm actually pretty even right now. So this is really, really cozy and comfortable, and I need to go to bed. So this is, again, my setup for camping for a single woman. So I hope this has helped you. If you're a woman out there, that you can actually do Tesla car camping as well. Thank you so much for coming on this trip with me. Lights out. Good night. I will see you in the next video.